Hello everyone, I hope all are doing great. So today's topic is something that how to run a Visual Studio as administrator. Okay, so before that I want to say a few things when developing for Microsoft Dynamics 365 for finance and operations, it is important to run Visual Studio as an administrator. In this session I want to show you how a helpful tip that you can save your time. Okay, so let's see how we can run this as an administrator. I think most people already know about this method, but I want to explain the steps anyway in case if you're unfamiliar. So what we have to do when we are running as an administrator, what we do, just going to the search icon and we search for the Visual Studio, right? So if we just search for this Visual Studio, you will be able to get here, and if you just right click, you will be able to see run as administrator, right? So instead of that manually performing all these steps, you can set the shortcut to always run Visual Studio as administrator. Okay, once you have a Visual Studio opened, you will see the Visual Studio icon in the taskbar at the bottom of your screen. See here, you will be able to see this, right? So bottom of your screen, what you have to do is we have to right click on this icon. Okay, just right click on this icon. You'll be able to see this particular page, this Visual Studio. And again what you have to do is you have to right click on this application name. Okay, right click on this application name. So what you can see is there is a properties, right? There is a properties. You have to click on this properties. So a dialog form will show now. So this is the dialog form, and in the shortcuts, okay, here you have a shortcuts tab, right? So in this shortcuts, what you have to do is you have to click on advanced. So after clicking on advanced, you will be able to see run as administrator, right? You'll be able to see this. So you have to check this checkbox. After this checking the checkbox, you have to click on OK. So after that you have to click on apply, and after applying you have to click on OK, so that when you directly open the Visual Studio, you will be able to see it will be running as a administrator. Let me just open this Visual Studio now. So let's check how it works. So in the meantime that I can say, why does a Visual Studio needs to run as an administrator? So I can say for this, as a typical user can do most things. Oh, wait a minute. So there is a run as an administrator, right? So you'll be able to see run as a so in this way you can just you run your Visual Studio as an administrator directly. So as I said that why we need to run this as an administrator. So as however there are some operations that require administrator permissions. So a D365 developer need to perform some operations that need an administrator permission. So that is the reason we have to run our Visual Studio as an administrator. I hope this session will be useful for you. Thank you.